Today we're going to make a giant puppet, and here are the supplies you'll need. Some scissors, a marker, pencil, Scotch tape or packing tape that's clear, as well as duct tape, some crepe paper streamers, construction paper or plain paper. You'll need 2 pieces at least of Bristol board, whatever color you like, and they'll be cut into 2 head shapes and 2 hand shapes. You'll also need some newsprint or old newspaper or recycled paper to stuff the inside of your puppet, as well as some fabric, an old tablecloth or an old sheet, and some wooden dowels. You'll actually need 3 of these. Let's get started. So first, with your Bristol board, cut out a head shape. You'll need 2 head shapes. And then you'll need hand shapes. For this one, I folded the Bristol board in half and then cut out the shape along the fold. And then think about what you want your puppet to look like. Maybe you make a smile, some eyes, maybe a nose, maybe some ears, whatever you want your puppet to be. So the first thing is to attach the back of the head of your puppet to the center pole. So you get one of the wooden dowels and you tape it in place using lots of duct tape, really taping that securely to that back part of your puppet's head. And then take the front part of your puppet's head and lay it over top, and using a stapler, line up the edges and staple it together. You can also use clear packing tape to attach the 2 sides together, or maybe a combination of staples and packing tape to make it extra secure. Go all the way around the edges towards the bottom, but leave a gap at the bottom. This is where you're going to put the newsprint or recycled paper inside of your puppet to give it a little 3-dimensional shape. So crumple that up and stuff it in, and then close up the bottom part of the puppet's head, again using a stapler or clear packing tape. So now that you've got the head attached to the center pole of your puppet, you can decorate the head with maybe some crepe paper streamers as hair or some ears, whatever you like. Now you're going to use the tablecloth or old sheet, the piece of fabric, to make the puppet's body. So start by folding it in half and take one end and take that little corner all the way to the arm of your puppet, and you're going to tape that using duct tape. Tape it securely to the wooden dowel, but leave about 6 inches of the pole at the top, because that's where we're going to attach it to the hand. So once that fabric is securely attached, open up one of your hand shapes and lay the pole on top of that. And then getting more duct tape, securely tape that back side of the hand to the pole. So just like we did with the head, we want to use that duct tape to go up towards the top of that dowel or wooden pole. You could also use an old broomstick for these, or bamboo sticks if you like. Once that's securely attached, then you can line up the top half of the hand and staple around the edges, or use packing tape. Great, now we're going to attach the center of the fabric to the center pole where the puppet's head is. So line that up and then take some duct tape again and wrap it tightly around the fabric and the pole to attach that fabric to the center pole. So now you can see that we've got the center pole has the head and the center of the body, which is the fabric, and then each hand has the edge of the fabric. So your puppet will look like this. And you'll need 3 people to operate it. 1 person holding the center, the head, and 1 person on each of the hands. Thanks for making a giant puppet today, and we hope to see you soon at one of our giant puppet parties. Bye!